Excuse me. Excuse me. Hope I'm not crowding you.
No.
I would have taken another seat, but the line is too long to let anyone ride by themselves. They force you to be a couple whether you want to or not. Not that I mind. I mean, it's a pleasure.
Good.
Are you comfortable?
Just fine. Whoops, we're off.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Couldn't be better.
But you're not looking.
No, heights. I'm frightened of heights.
And you ride a Ferris wheel?
Just once a year on my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Your knuckles are turning white. Are you sure this is good for your circulation?
What doesn't kill me makes me stronger type of thing.
So you do this in lieu of a birthday party with cake and ice cream?
Oh no, I have that too when I get through, like a reward.
Oh, but you go through this first.
My daddy started it and I keep it up.
He was frightened of heights?
Oh no, he just believed you should do something that frightens you at least once a year. Builds character, strengthens moral fiber. You ought to try it sometime.
Good.
I am riding.
No, doing something you're frightened of. This doesn't count if you're not frightened of heights. I had this cousin once who tried to pretend like she was frightened of small places until she got locked in the attic during a thunderstorm. Lightning struck that house and burned it to the ground.
Now she's frightened of fire.
No, sir, she's dead. Can't go messing with things like this.
Truth is stranger than fiction.
Don't you know it? Once I had this art teacher named Miss Thumb, who was missing 2 fingers. She used to say to paint, all you needed were your 10 good fingers, and she'd hold up 8. Whoops!
Are you all right?
I'm fine. You're not from around here.
No, I'm passing through. I saw the wheel and drove on over. It's my little red car right down there.
I'll take your word for it. You know, it's funny running into a man like yourself riding on a Ferris wheel alone.
You used to do it as a kid, but you get older and you can't.
Nonsense! You're never too old. My mama always said, you're only as old as you feel. Of course, some days I feel like 100. Oh my God, what happened?
Looks like we stopped.
Why?
We seem to be stuck.
Don't do that.
Do what?
Don't move. You're rocking the car. Please don't rock the car.
I'm sorry. They're probably just making an adjustment. We'll be moving any minute.
Good.
Yes, we should be rolling any minute.
Would you care for a cigarette? Calm your nerves a little bit.
Me? No, I don't smoke. Do you?
Not if you don't want me to.
No, it doesn't bother me.
Good.
When I was younger, I saw this demonstration with an invisible man where they hung the sack of his windpipe and said it was an exact duplicate of the human lung tissue. They put this lit cigarette in its plastic mouth and we watched the smoke slowly trickle down into the lung sac. And all of a sudden it started popping and bubbling, disintegrating right in front of our eyes, till it was nothing but a brown, dripping glob hanging off that clear plastic windpipe. They say that's what happens to a tiny layer of your lung every time you take a puff. So I don't care to smoke myself. But if you want to, go right ahead.
I was thinking of giving it up. Now would be as good a time as any. They're distracting me. Right? Do something you're frightened of, sure. Why not?
Once you do, it's best... Sorry, let me do that again. Once you do, it's best not to take it back. Remember my poor dead cousin.
I don't need a cigarette.
Good.
Must be mechanical.
Mechanical? We could be up here for days.
No.
It is possible.
Anything is possible.
Oh, God.
Why don't you open your eyes?
I'm frightened of heights.
Well, just lean back. Look up.
Lean back and look up.
Like you're in a field, on your back, looking up. There's nothing scary about that.
Leaning back, looking up. Lean back and look up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, God, it looks like it's going to rain. What are we going to do if it rains? This thing will rust over solid and we'll be stuck up here forever.
It's not gonna rain. My knee locks up when it rains. And it's fine, see?
Don't move.
I'm sorry.
So much for my luck. I should have checked my horoscope.
We're going to be all right. I'm gonna be okay. This isn't so bad.
Bad. I knew today was going to be bad when the cream of my coffee curled up like a relief map of the Himalayas.
It's easy. This is easy.
You know, like the kind of maps we made back in high school out of flour and salt water? Of course, my mother would never would let me cook.
I could have quit a long time ago. How long has it been? You wouldn't happen to have any gum, would you? Juicy fruit double mint?
No. My grandmother never allowed it.
Neither would mine.
She thought it was tacky, bad for your teeth.
Waste of money.
Socially incorrect.
She grew up during the Depression. Always kept her money in a black leather purse pinned under her arm.
My family has always been socially correct, even at the most incorrect political times.
When she died, that was the first time I'd ever seen her without that purse.
My cousin made her debut during the Vietnamese War.
I thought without that purse, she wasn't going anyplace.
My sister was an Nixonette during the Watergate Convention.
Not heaven.
We got our first color TV the day Kennedy
Not
was
hell.
shot. Spent the rest of the week watching his funeral.
They say her house is haunted.
In black and white.
I know what she's looking for.
On a color TV.
That damn purse.
So I doubt I have any gum. But you're welcome to look.
No. I can wait. So seriously, how long has it been?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Just 5 minutes and I'm already starving. I'm gonna blow up like a blimp.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You're moving.
I'm not moving.
You're twitching.
I am not twitching.
Your leg, it's going like a house of fire. Are you nervous? Or is this some sort of warning signal before you break into a full, uncontrollable fit?
I'm not breaking into a fit!
A nervous twitch, wouldn't you know it?
I am not twitching. Look. Don't look. See? Steady as a rock. God.
Oh God, what if they make us climb out on a ladder? I can't climb out on a ladder. I'm going to be sick.
No, just take a deep breath here. It's mind over matter. Just breathe. Breathe. Better?
Better?
It's all willpower. Visualization. See a stream. A peaceful, quiet, winding stream. Draw it into your mouth. Taste it. Feel it going down. Hitting you here. You wouldn't have to have a Tic Tac lifesaver cracker?
I wish you would stop mentioning food. That's like talking about going to the bathroom in a moving car riding down the highway.
I hadn't thought about the bathroom.
Just promise me one thing. Promise you won't eat me.
Eat you?
It happens. I've read about it. Snowbound in the Andes, shipwrecked on a desert island. 2 people stranded together and one eats the other. Instead of falling in love, you have to worry about being dinner.
I'm not that hungry.
Of course, I could stand to lose a pound or two, but I never lose it where it counts. It drops out of my face and I look like a cadaver with hips.
I feel fat. Do I look fat? I'm putting on weight and I'm just sitting here.
Nonsense, you're thin.
I used to be thin.
I used to be thin. In high school, I was so thin, when I wore pantyhose, I pinned them to my bra. That kept my pantyhose up and my bra down.
Well, but you filled out nicely.
Thank you.
Regular beauty pageant contestant.
I was once, but I didn't win.
Prettiest girl doesn't always win.
Of course not. If looks were all that counted, anybody could win.
I bet you won Miss Congeniality.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
She was incredible. She had a way of making friends, getting coffee, smiling and greeting, always saying you're prettier than she was. And let me tell you, that is one surefire way to make friends at a beauty pageant contest. Why, the night of the final, she came fully equipped with Vaseline for your teeth, double stick tape for your bathing suit, needles, thread, a walking medicine cabinet for headaches and cramps. Everything from dental floss to Dr. Scholl's. I voted for her.
Good.
You can't let that much talent go unrewarded.
And she was a cousin.
Would that she were. We would have been proud to have her in our family now.
I'd have thought anybody as chatty as you would have won Miss Congeniality.
Oh, that's just my breeding. My own mother always said it's our social obligation to be entertaining.
Don't have to feel any obligation on my account.
No, you're easy to talk to. I could talk to you all day.
Ow!
You're going to bite those nails clear down to the nub if you're not careful.
It's just a hangnail.
I had this roommate in school once who got gangrene from an infected hangnail. Nearly had to have her finger cut off.
You said that cousin of yours who broke this pact died, didn't she?
Deader than a doornail. They say that poor little body was charred beyond...
Stop! I will pay you $100 if you don't say another word.
Oh, I can never take money from a stranger. My mother always told me.
Is it hot up here? Do you feel hot? I feel hot. How can you feel anything? You haven't stopped talking since we sat down! I'm sorry. It's my fault. 5 minutes? It's only been 5 minutes? They say when you die, your life flashes in front of you in 5 minutes. I never believed that was possible before now.
I'm sorry I'm bothering you.
No, you're not boring me. It's just
Boring.
I've been smoking ever since I was 12. They'd give me $1 for the collection plate at church, and I'd fish out change. Enough for a pack. God got the bulk of it, but he's getting even now.
No, you're right. I do talk too much. I always have, especially when I'm nervous or scared. Sometimes I get wound up, I can feel myself floating over my body. I just want to slap myself silly saying, "Shut up, shut up, shut up!" Like now. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, you see, my greater flaw is I just want people to like me. I'm about the only person I know who thought Sally Field's acceptance speech at the Academy Awards, "You like me, had real depth. I understand what she meant. But sometimes what we do has the exact opposite results.
I like you.
How can you tell? You keep twitching and biting and picking.
And listening. Sometimes when I listen to you, I forget about smoking.
You're teasing.
No, I do. Like you, and I don't even know your name.
My name is Dorian, but people call me Dory.
Pleased to meet you, Dory. I'm John.
Oh my God!
Just look up. Look up. Better?
Yes, I'm sorry about the smoking.
No, I was planning to give it up sometime. Sooner or later, maybe. It's a nasty habit. Manner of keeping your distance with those little, perfectly round, white, cylindrical, 3 1/4 inch cigarettes. God.
But I bet your wife would be happy.
I'm not married.
No?
You?
Me? No. But you, I assume.
No, divorced. Traveling salesman. Only she couldn't take the traveling, so she moved on.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, get used to being alone. You get over it. Adjust.
Isn't that the truth? Why, I don't even mind eating by myself anymore. Not as long as I have something to read, newspaper, magazine, those little bitty sugar packets they set on the table, the ones with the history of each state written real tiny on the back. You can learn a lot eating alone. The state flowers, the state birds. What did you do that for?
I don't know. I thought if I kissed you, you'd stop talking.
Oh. I wasn't talking.
No, my lips. I had to do something with my lips.
So you didn't mean anything personal by it? It was just sort of reflex action?
No, it wasn't totally reflex. I enjoyed it.
You did? Oh. Did I ever tell you I have an aunt who lives in Dublin, Georgia, semi-related to Kim Basinger? You remember the movie The Natural? Well, she was in it. Kim, not my aunt. And when they started lip-stitching for another cigarette?
No, partially.
But not wholly?
I wanted to see if I enjoyed it as much the second time as I did the first.
Did you?
Whoa!
What was that?
Looks like we're moving.
Oh, God.
Won't be long now. They're letting us out one by one.
You don't think we'll go around again?
Nope.
They'll probably close it for good.
This is us.
Yes. It has been a pleasure.
And it has been a pleasure for me too.
Yes, well, you better get going and have that cigarette. I wouldn't want you to get in any trouble kissing every girl in the park just so you can make it through the day without smoking. Look at me. I'm running off again and I'm safe on the ground. I don't know what's the matter with me. I better get going.
Dory, you coming back next year?
It's a tradition, and you know my family. We're keen on tradition.
Out.
Well done. Well done.